In this video, I'm going to show you how to write linear equations. And this is a topic that, again, could be written in many different ways. So I'm just going to show you one way. If you want more, I can create more videos. So writing linear equations. If you are given a graph, what you need to do is identify what form can help you find the answer faster. So you have the option of y equals mx plus b, y minus y1 equals m, x minus x1, or standard. But like I said, all of them can get you to where you need to be. The easiest, most simple, and most famous one to create is y equals mx plus b. Why? Because all you need to do is find the m, which is your slope, which is your rise over run, and your b, which is your y-intercept. So if I have a line graph like this, I'm going to calculate my slope by picking 2 points. So sometimes the x and y-intercept work as points. And again, this is just a sketch. So let's say this one is 3 down. And let's say this one is also 3. Okay, so 3 down and 3 across. So then that means your slope is -3/3, which is -1. Okay, so that's how you find the slope for the graph. And then now we need to find the y-intercept. Well, we said that that was touching the y-axis, so that is your y-intercept, 3. Okay, this y value. So therefore your equation will be y equals -1x plus 3. Okay, if you have the other forms on the answer choices, then of course you have to apply the skills of converting. But for now, we can suffice with this. All right, so after the graph, what can you do to write an equation given a table? So a table sometimes gives you the y-intercept and the x-intercept, and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to write an example. So let's see, this is an example. We just need 2 points, so I'll just leave it like that. Just 2 points. And the only reason we need 2 points is because we need to find, again, a slope. If we are looking into writing an equation, we have the option of mx plus b, y minus y1 equals m, x minus x1. So whatever method you're comfortable doing, that's the one you want to practice. Okay, so these are the 3 types. The easiest one to start with is that one. So that means we need our m value and our b value. So the m value is your formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So therefore we're going to write 14 minus 8 over -3 minus 5. So 14 minus 8, that is 6 divided by -3 minus 5, that's -8. Simplify that, divided by 2, so this becomes 3/4. -3/4. That is your m. So once you find your m, now you find your b, because we already got the m. So now we need to find the b. How do we find that? Well, there's 2 ways. You can either use the y minus y1 over x minus x1. That is your point slope form. You have a point on the table. These are points, these are points. Sorry, let's do that one. So one of the most popular ways is you guys selecting the same, the y equals mx plus b. And we are substituting the slope that we found and the y and x because we're just selecting a point. So let's say we select the top point. The y value is 8. The x value is -5 and then plus b. Here we multiply this first. Negative times negative is positive. 3/4 times 5 with 0.75 times 5. How much money is that? Okay, so according to my math, it's 3.75. Okay, and we end up with a positive plus b. All right, so now to get the b by itself, we are going to also just move the number next to it because there's an addition in between. This is adding, so the opposite will be to subtract. Cancels right here. 8 minus 3.75. It is 4.25 equals b. All right, so then now that we have the b and the a, we put it together as an equation. So it will be y equals -3/4 x, and then your b value, plus 4.25. I'm sure that's also a fraction, but right now I don't have the calculator to convert that to a fraction. All right, so that is how you find equations given a point. And I'm sorry, a table and a graph.